Welcome Virgo. So this is a very short video. I just want to give you the inspiration for this new moon, being brave, being the Leo, knowing that Mars is in Aries, also supporting this new moon in Leo. And we have to be a warrior of love. We have to come into this world and be creative and start our own business and start, okay? So just do something that makes you go crazy and you love it and you don't think about it and it's not work, right? What I do here, it's like I do it because I want to do it. I want to get good at tarot, yoga. I am doing my own cards. I'm writing a book. I'm like here with work, but it's not work. It's like, I love it. This is my life, right? And there's no such thing as, again, thinking, okay, I gotta do too many things and not really get anything for it, right? So here I painted for you the Hermit. And the Hermit looks back at the Fool and sees all the stages he went through. The Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, etc., etc., until the number 9. A completion has happened. And as you can see here, the Fool, it's like the child. He doesn't know which way to go, but each way leads somewhere, leads to dots and colors. And then when we have come here, we look back and we see where we come from. And now maybe I can go a clear path forward to the 10 of, to the number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. I also painted it like this instead of, right? Just mountain pose, looking to the Hermit that is praying, and actually the same, the connections of the paths are there. I did another one, maybe you like that one better, right? The Hermit has here the potential of being the turtle, right? The turtle pose, and here again this childlike cocoon within all possibilities, and then you now can take the path, right? Let me know which one you liked better. All right, okay, now this is your reading for this new moon in Leo, and from the deck we have the Queen of Emotions, Cancer. Very clear, the healer. You want to heal. You need to heal. It's your calling. It's something you absolutely want to do. Your 3 cards that you got, and you will be amazed, is the 6 of Inspiration, the Empress and the Emperor. It's a couple. This couple, it's like it's ultimate power couple, right? Of course, this is an Aries. So maybe this is just Mars in Aries. Of course, this is, I mean, not really connected to a zodiac sign because it starts with Aries, right? Until the Empress, those cards are not connected to any of the zodiac signs, right? The Fool is for all. The Magician is for all. And the High Priestess is for all, and the Empress is for all, because she is abundance, she's fertility, she is the woman, actually almost this woman in Leo's card, the new moon in Leo. She tames that wild. She's Bina. Bina, right? The high intelligent, the understanding of the Kabbalistic tree of life. And my name is Sabina. Bina. There is Bina inside of my name. And I feel very drawn to this card. When the Empress comes up, I'm like, that is me. No doubt about it, right? This is where I am. And this is a reading for me too, because I'm a Virgo. even though in the court card I'm already a Queen of Swords, right? So again, always look down in the description box where your cards, where your court card, where your birthday falls into. It's different than the zodiac signs of the month. So here you have the success in this relationship, in this powerhouse relationship with an Aries, right? Or you are definitely healing something, right? In this relationship, in this connection. This is your message for this new moon, right? So have a look again, have a look at the Six of Inspiration, which is success, right? Even though it's short, it's just for today, but it nevertheless it's success, right? And then you have this power couple, and these are Muse, right? This is the new deck that I ordered from the same woman of the Light Seer Tarot, the Muse Tarot, right? Very crazy pictures. And here you can see, right? This is absolutely amazing, right? If you have this, Virgo, then you can literally say, yeah, you are a power couple, and you can achieve and you can heal, right? You can create an emotional healing here. And underneath we have the Temperance, which is Sagittarius, which is the guardian angel, watches over you, over this healing, right? And the healing will be successful. And here again, the two most amazing cards, right? In a way, like the couple, the logos and the emotion, the male and the female, the yin and the yang, the infinite, right, connection between the wild and the tamed, the deep inhale and the deep exhale, which we do also in the lion's breath. We really exhale because we stick the tongue out and we let it out, right? Here we are in this infinite loop of heaven coming down to earth. There we go. This is your short reading for the new moon in Leo. Thank you so much. Namaste. Welcome, Libra. So this is your new moon reading for this month. And we have a very clear message again, because the new moon in Leo is all about taking action, being brave, being the warrior, getting out into this world, have your passion, make your business, right? Now is the time. When are you going to do it, right? When are you going to wait? For whom, right? Everybody is doing it. We're all out there to create now this infinite loop of income and outcome, right? What comes in needs to go out again. And here, this new moon in Leo is about being brave, is also Mars in Aries, right? So your card, your balance, right? Here I have created a card which incorporates basically the sword, which incorporates you being clearly either way, or the light from within, the dark side, or sometimes we also have the dark around when the light is there, right? So either way, here we look into the future, and here we actually look into the past, right? I did another card, like, let's see what you like. There we are in Crow, in the balance, and we can see there's a lot more happening in this card, right? Being in the balance, being in between this creative energy, and it's downloading the sword from the sun, from these electrical sparks, is downloading down to the world. Down here we have this awareness that this is coming down to us, right? So just so you see, like, I'm really working on on a lot of things, and I'm really excited because this is something I just love, right? So do something that you love, do something that makes you excited, right? Here I have the flowers for you, right? I just do what I want to do, right? I don't even think anymore what people think about, if it's okay, what I'm doing, right? I'm just doing it. So this is, because I mean, I do have to learn about the tarot readings, and the one way I do it is through videos. So from the deck, you have a new beginning. A complete new beginning is starting with this new moon. This is your message. This is your seed. This is what's happening on this new moon in Leo, right? This card I just saw jumped out as well. I usually just take 3. And what's happening on this new moon for you? Here, the Knight of emotions, the Knight of Cups, right? This is Pisces, the Hermit, going within, learning to understand, who am I? What am I doing in this world? And then here we have the 3 of materials, working, collaborating with others to build something, an empire, whatever it is, right? So you are on a quest. First of all, you want a new beginning in loving this reclusive way of being with yourself and creating still a collaboration with others, a community, right? This is how we evolve, by other people looking at us, helping us, communicating together. What do you think? Should we use this color? Should we use that color? Even though someone else wants something that you don't want, it doesn't matter. Allow everybody to have their opinion about something, right? So this is your new moon message. Begin a path of love, of loving, being with yourself, a path of loving, being with yourself, so that you can be creative and make your money in this collaboration, right? This is what's happening in your reading in this month. Plant a seed, because you have gotten this card, right? So you got actually 4 cards, but you start fresh, new beginning. You don't care. You just stepping off wherever you are. You're stepping into the universe. You allow yourself to fall at this new moon in Leo, right? Walking the path and being absolutely happy. Okay, good. Thank you for watching, and enjoy this new moon meditation and inspiration. Namaste. Welcome, Scorpio. So this is a short inspirational meditation video for the new moon in Leo. This is a time to be brave. This is a time to be doing what you want to be doing. This is a time to go and get it, right? This is a time to be creative and to get that creative spark, to get that deep inhale and exhale. Go for it. Do it, right? Because you, for me, you, the Scorpio, are almost there in this enlightened state, right? It's coming to you. In Leo, new moon in Leo, this infinite connection, right, of taming that wild beast within us, that creative spark, that sexual energy, here, this deep loop, right? So again, just know that it's time to be adventurous. That's it. We go for it, right? Okay, so from the deck, I have a new deck, the Muse Tarot, right? And you will see they're pretty crazy, but they're quite amazing. So if you have a look at this, what do you feel, right? 7 of inspiration, 7 of wands. 7 of wands is that person up on the hill and he's like, I did it. I made it. Against all odds, right? You opened that curtain. You said, I want to see what's up there, right? I am connecting to the inspiration. And since we only have 3 cards, the next card is on the side and is the Queen of Materials, the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, right? So either Capricorn in your life, or you're like, that's it, I'm going and I'm structuring myself and I'm gonna go and make it happen. You're the one walking on that path, right? After that, you have 4 of Voices and 9 of Material, and the 4 of Voices is the meditation. 4 of Swords, 9 of Material, 9 of Pentacles. So on this new moon in Leo, where you go for your creative spark, you going deeper within, you use the meditation, you use that inner guidance to make your money, to make your independence, to make yourself be free. Adventure, right? Go for it. And she holds the coin, right? You will actually create a financial security with that idea, with that spark that you have. And it's all about now, right? Do it now. Like the Leo, right? He's not going to wait. Oh, you know, he's going and getting the food, and he's going and getting it, and he's taming that creative sexual energy within you also, right? So just see this energy, right? Taming it in Leo, new moon in Leo, right? So these are really just for this new seed that you're gonna plant. Ideas, I'm taking a picture as that stop between all the signs, because it's all gonna be together. I'm gonna do it new, all the time new, different things, right? Right now I'm doing so many things and I love it. I'm just doing creative things. I'm only doing what I love to be doing. And it's not because I'm making money. I'm not making money with this, right? I have 45 or 47 subscribers. I mean, I'm not making any money of this, but I love doing it and I want to learn and I want to grow. And wherever this leads me, I really don't know. I just use this medium and I want to be there for others because I really see this as a great inspiration to help others, right? I do my teacher trainings and I love it. Good. So enjoy this new moon, meditate, let go, right? Fall into that inspiration, because yes, it's going to happen. It's all definitely going to happen. That spark is gonna make you independent. Love it. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Welcome, Sagittarius. So this is your new moon reading in Leo. And Leo is about going and taking action, going, being a warrior of love, going to be the angel that you are, right? The angel of love, but taking action, having passion, having a creative idea that you now put out there. You plant the seed again, right? We are going into this deep inhale and exhale. Just start noticing again that this lion breath is empowering you when we do the lion breath, right? And you are the forward bend. You are this beautiful creature that is going deep down and finding the path of the lotus flower, finding this new understanding of the light within you, right? So this is you, Sagittarius, Temperance card, right? Okay, so I am doing a short reading only, right? It's not going to be a long one. It's just for your meditation. And it again is that spark, what I gonna focus on this meditation in my life, right? Either you take it and you think, yes, it works for me, or it doesn't from the deck. the Eight of Materials. The Eight of Materials is the Pentacle, is the master in what you're doing, right? This is a new deck I just got from the Lightseer Tarot. The same designer created the Muse Tarot, and I thought it was perfect for this new moon, creative new spark, this new sexual energy. Look what she did, right? She just goes off wild, right? And I'm doing the same. I'm doing my own thing now. I'm like creating something that I want, and then maybe I sell it, maybe I don't, maybe people buy it, but I know I need to get a master. I need to become a master in what I love to do. And this is what this card is saying, that you have become a master in your work, because after that comes this card. And look, she's not using the cards like this anymore. She uses them like this, and it's the Muse of Inspiration, which is the king of, here's a muse, right, which is the king of now I just have to think. Inspiration is the one, the king of wand, which is Leo. This is this month, right? This spark, this connection here to the Leo card, right? Here, one more time, the original card, right? Just remember, it is not taming the beast. It's the taming the beast within you. It's taming that sexual spark, is knowing what to do with it. Finding this infinite loop, right? Let's just have ideas. Oh, I have an idea. Or just do something with it. And this is the month to do it. So this is the King of Wands. And this is the card. Look what you did with it, right? So really have a look. You know, start stepping out there into your creative idea. And then you got the High Priestess and the Devil. It's like, how much more can you be in the opposite of these two energies, right? The High Priestess, who knows exactly who she is. She's manifesting, she's creating, she's intuitive. But the Devil as well, the Devil is highly creative. It's Capricorn. It's nothing to fear of. Only if the Devil is out of balance, we fear this deep sexual energy, right? God Pan, remember, God Pan is actually the one that dances and creates, which is in the next month, right? Dancer pose. This is for me the Devil, right? And so for me, I look at this and I see like you really are going to come and be challenged on many, many levels, but you have no problem being challenged, right? And she's holding the crescent moon in her hand, the hand of creativity, the hand of Fatima, which is protected from all evil, the evil eye. I mean, it's amazing. And you really will create something powerful, my dear Sagittarius, right? So the deeper you go down into your forward bend, the more you're going to be like knowing how to deal with these energies, like particularly an out of balanced energy. God Pan was just the god of the wild. He was playing the flute and everybody was dancing and having a good time. And that's what it is. It's not evil to have sexual energy, because this is high sexual energy. This is taming the wild. This is taming the beast. This is taming your sexual creative spark. It's not locking it up. It's not killing it. All right. So have a look at this, right? So this is your invitation for this new moon. Have a look. And thank you for watching. Namaste. Welcome, Capricorn. So this is your new moon reading in Leo. Remember again, the infinite breath, being brave, being courageous, being adventurous, and being a warrior of love, right? Going out there and exchanging yourself with these dualities, making a difference, right? Stepping up. This is your card. You're not the devil. You're actually just imbalanced, right? When people use the word devil, it's just because they're not in their center. They're not in their balance. They're not really understanding what it means to dance, because when you dance, you step from one foot to the next foot, and you have to hold yourself all the time in an equilibrium, right? And so the Leo in this new moon, right? And there is actually also Aries happening, Mars in Aries, right? And this is action. This is taking action for something that you believe in, for something that you trust, for something that you love, for also a sexual energy. This is very strong sexual energy happening right now, right? And we got to go out there and we got to have that passion, and that passion turns into compassion, right? So here I just pulled 3 cards for your meditation, for your inspiration, for what can you do to plant a seed again in this time, right? And from the deck, you got the Queen of Voices, the Queen of Swords, right? A mental clarity, a mental awareness that you have reached, a clear connection to a higher awareness, right? Is leading into the other 3. So you are independent, you know what you want, right? And you know, and you go and get it, right? So, and it is your right to go and get it, right? Then we have the 5 of emotions. By the way, this is the new tarot cards that I have, the Muse Tarot, from the same person that did the Lightseer Tarot deck, right? Here you have the 5 of emotions, and the 5 of emotions is the 5 of Cups, right? Still a certain sadness lingering around, but you know how to overcome it, because you going to the 6 of emotions, meaning you know how to understand that this is just a moment, right? That you start looking at again and again, that things go and new things are coming, and something new is coming here, right? I mean, I can feel that, even though it's kind of like looking into the past, but there is a soulmate connection coming to you, right? And the last card of the 3 for you to contemplate on is the 7 of Inspiration. It's that moment that you open that curtain, and again, inspiration is creative energy, is sexual energy. There is something, right? So you have 5, 6, 7, right? And that's a positive way. You go from 5 to 6 to 7. There is a healing happening in your emotions, right? And it is something from the past, someone that you know that comes and helps you to overcome and go to your next level of creative endeavor, right? Something sparking you, something wanting to come out into fruition, right? So put that energy out, right, at this new moon in Leo, and allow, again, remember, coming and going, right? You're the dancer. You're not the devil. You dancing, and you dance between right and left, the black and white, and you holding that balance for us, right? You making sure that we're not thinking of the devil. You making sure that you connect. And remember, right, you have that higher connection to that higher thought, which is leading you into this next endeavor where you definitely gonna have enjoying something, right? You're enjoying yourself tremendously, and you will overcome something. It's beautiful, right? So here you are. Remember. Thank you for watching. Have a great meditation. Have a great inspiration on this thought, right? Where is it where you want to go? Where is that creative step that you against all odds, right? You open that curtain, right? You go in there and you're like, okay, I want to know the next level. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Welcome, Aquarius. This is a short reading. Like I said, I'm just gonna give you an inspiration. I'm just gonna give you something where you going for that creative spark. You're gonna be courageous. You're gonna go and be adventurous, right? You're gonna go and be taking action, right? Taking action on that creative idea that you have, right? That you maybe have for a long time. And this is the month, new moon in Leo, the inhale and the exhale, right? Allowing this energy to come down, this sparkling energy, because you're the star. You're the star that comes down here, right? If the star is this way, then that energy comes down. We breathe it in. And this is you, the star card, right? Very, very beautiful. The original card, remember, right? Strength, it's the strength about finding, overcoming the inner beast, overcoming that inner sexual spark that sometimes can get in the way, right? We sometimes get a little stuck in our sexual energy and we don't express it in something for the world, like being creative. Like, I feel like I have so many ideas right now and I want to do so many things and I only have so much time, and I feel like, oh my God, I wanna do, right? So this is your card. This is Aquarius, right? The star. Here you taking the star, and there's two ways, down here and being up in the sky, right? So just have a look at where you want to be, right? I'm using this time a new deck, the Muse Tarot, and we're starting from the deck right away with the Seven of Materials. And the Seven of Materials is a path you've been working, you've been experiencing, you know, like a good, solid, grounded way. But I think you want to go further. I think you want to go to the next level, right? Seven is the seventh chakra, is the crown chakra, but you want to move further, right? So this card is letting me know that you want to move further. The next two cards came up, and it's the Hermit, and it's the Eight of Voices. And the Eight of Voices, as we can see, it's like we don't see sometimes that we are bound by our own thinking, but you have the Hermit. You have that internal awareness of looking within and starting to notice that this is something you do not want anymore. So plant the seed, meditate at this new moon, and go deep within you. Start seeing that all this thinking, because you are the King of Swords, you are a thinker, is not always conducive for you, right? And then came the Seven of Voices and the Eight of Emotions, meaning you are going back. It means if you start meditating, you going slowly backwards, which usually is, we think it's negative, but in the Swords, it's definitely positive, right? It's good for you to not have all these thoughts anymore and to go back to the Six. So less is better. The less thoughts you have, the less you think about things. And Six is always connected to love, right? Which is then what makes you move on. The Eight of Emotions is something that you want to move on emotionally, right? Because you keep thinking about it. You keep worrying about something, right, in your life that hasn't been quite what you thought should have been, right? But don't worry, we're coming now into the Virgo season. Virgo season, we're starting to go retreating, going inwards and looking more at what do I really want, right? So this is your message, right? Start looking deep within, because you're the star, you're the hopes, you're our dreams. And we want that those hopes and dreams, particularly now, that you put them into use, right? Start doing whatever it is you want to be doing. Become creative, become a creative leader. Now is the time. Plant that seed, go for it, right? Be adventurous, don't think too much. Magic and alchemy is happening now, right? Do it, because there's no better time than now, because I mean, if you think about it, you know, the fox is in there, but it came upright, right? So in a way, it's actually helping you to move on, right? To move on from this, right? We're going backwards and you're moving on, because the 8 is connected again to this 8. And you have the sun coming in. It was raining before. Now you got the sun rays in your video. Beautiful. Thank you for watching. Have a great meditation on this new moon in Leo. Namaste. Welcome, Pisces. Now this is your Leo in new moon reading. As I said, I'm gonna make it just a short, quick inspiration for your meditation, planting the seed on this new moon in Leo. Leo is the courageous, the strong, infinite loop of taking down what's up above us, right? To bring it down, to do that breath, to be in that courageous loop of infinity, to tame the lion or that wild side in us, right? Here, this is the month of having a passion, having a creative spark, of being courageous, of taking action of something that you want to do, right? Now, you are Pisces, you're the moon. It's also, in a way, your moment, right? So each time when there's a full moon or a new moon, you indirectly are connected to that as well. So here's the fish pose, right? And it's just being open, opening up and diving with your head deep down into the subconscious, right? Okay, so from the deck, I have a new deck, the Muse Tarot. And the cards are really wild. And I said, like, this is a very creative spark that you might, when you meditate, get, right? So from the deck, you have definitely this spark, the idea. You have the Ace of Voices. You have the Ace of Swords. Something is wanting to come to you, right? So if you go back, I have the sun now coming in, right? Which is really beautiful, but it's a little difficult, right? So if you look at it, right, she, while putting her head down into the subconscious, right, onto the earth, but deep into the ocean, she gets the information of this message, this thought. Then you had the Queen of Inspiration and the Death card, which is Scorpio. The Queen of Inspiration is actually Aries. You have Aries and Scorpio, right, together. Maybe that's a couple, maybe that's people in your life, right? But we just want right now to go into your inspiration, into what it is that you want to do. And the Queen of Inspiration is a very highly creative person, right? She goes for whatever it is she wants to fulfill her creative spark, right? She is an entrepreneur. She opens her own business. And that can be part of this transformation for you, but also Death is never really death, right? Death is just like now the moth that, or the butterfly that thought, okay, I'm gonna die, right, is now transforming itself into a new dimension. And of course, this is Aries in the court card, and this is a Scorpio. Now, the next cards was, I still don't know all of the cards, 8 of Inspiration, 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Inspiration. Oh my God, right? So you have 2 aces. You have the Ace of Voice, the Ace of Sword, and you have here very clear the Ace of Wands, a sexual creative inspiration. That's gonna happen. It's coming to you very fast, right? Because the 8 of Wands, it's like a communication that comes to you and it's coming. It's clearly there. And of course, you got the 5th card, and I couldn't refuse it because I only take 3, but there were already 4, and there were a 5th card. And of course, that's the Magician. How can I refuse the Magician for you, my dear Pisces, right? You need to know that something is coming very clearly to you, very clearly, because here you have these 2 energies, right? And he's the master. He is the one that connects with these 2, with a thought and with a sexual energy. Are you creating a whole new dimension here? A whole new paradigm, right? So go for it, my dear Pisces, right? I'm really excited for you. So go and meditate. Really go deep within and don't fear this transformation, right? The transformation is not a death. It's just you knowing that something needs to change, something needs to be transformed. Transformation. There's a trance happening, right? When we go within, and she is, right, connected to this, right? It's actually this way. So they're looking at each other. They know. She closes her eyes and she's like, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Go for it. Pisces, have a great meditation. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Welcome, Aries. This is your new moon in Leo reading. I'm going to make these readings very short. It is just an inspiration for this meditation for all the zodiac signs. And again, remember, we are now in the time of Leo, and Leo is that courageous, taking from the stars the message, bringing it down, being courageous, taming the beast, taming this sexual energy, right? Allowing the creative energy to come to us, right? And being compassionate, being passionate, being creative, doing something with your life, right? And being a warrior of love, being a warrior into this world, allowing yourself, you the emperor, going deep into the meditation, allowing to open a window, right? Because your Hebrew word is window, right? You open a window when you meditate in this logos, in this picture that we want to frame, and you meditate here, right, with the planet Mars behind you. So I have a new tarot deck, right, and it's the Muse Tarot. So let's have a look. So this is very creative, really beautiful cards, and I just wanted to show that there's anything is possible, right? We have these very old ones, and now we have very new, very in every directions tarot cards, right? So from the deck, you got the 8 of Voices, and the 8 of Voices is that moment of you feeling bound by too much thinking, by too many things that are going on in your life, right? So look at it, because you can change that, right? You are able to cut off your head, right? because you're a very head person. That's why meditate, meditate, meditate. It's very important. And underneath you have the Muse of Voices. The Muse of Voices is the King of Swords, which is Aquarius. And Aquarius, very powerful, very strong. He knows what to do with his mind, what to do with his thinking. Very analytical, but at the same time very straight to the point, right? So you have that. But here we see you thinking too much. Something is just like you feel bound, but it's just thoughts, right? Allow them to go, because after that you have the Star. And again, that is Aquarius. That is the same card. This is the Major Arcana, and here you have Aquarius, right? You have the King of Swords coming. Again, the age of Aquarius, right? Releasing, letting go. And the Star is a moment of hope and dreams coming to you, right? Maybe this is what you absolutely need, right? Trusting these stars, trusting something that is beyond you, higher than you. As you can see, look up, right? Look up into the sky, because you in this month and in this moon, you have the Strength card. In this new moon, in Leo, right? This breath, this infinite loop that is bringing you to an empowered moment, right? Where your hopes and dreams are clearly shifting, right? You stepping up to make a decision, because then comes the Two of Swords, right? So very interesting. These two show that you're going down towards the less and less thoughts, right? From 8 things that you think about, you coming now to 2, which is already so much better. Clearly you healed. Clearly you took in this new dimension, this new story, this new hope, this new dream. You made it happen. And now you just have one more decision to take, to come to that one thought, right? That's what it's all about in life, to be in your center, to be in between, right? Not in the right, not in the left. Always knowing that you need both. You need the inhale, you need the exhale, right? You need the stars, and you bring down from the stars, you're bringing down this energy. Beautiful. I wish you a great meditation for this, right? Just contemplate on it, think about it, right? Look at the star, look at the Strength card. And again, as I can see, right now you have 8, 8, 8. 8, 8, 8. Think about 8, 8, 8. Enjoy your meditation. Enjoy this transformation that's happening on this new moon in Leo, right? Be courageous. Put that creative spark out there. Take adventure, right? Be adventurous. Go for it, right? Really just start it. Thank you. Namaste. Welcome, Taurus. This is your reading for the new moon in Leo, right? We're letting go. We're planting a seed. We're planting a seed to be courageous. We're planting a seed to be creative. We're planting a seed of being a warrior of love. We're planting a seed to be brave, right? And again, remember, this is the card, right? This is this infinite breath of breathing in the stars and then bringing those stars down into that loop, the card is taming that wild side within us, right? It also is the sexual spark, right? The sexual energy, what is going on here for you. And for you, of course, the I'm just having a full I'm just like, what is this card again? What's the name of this card? The Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is this bowing down, right? Knowing that like we have this infinite awareness of space, space and time, consciousness and matter, right? Spirit and matter. I'm having the light coming in right now and reflecting on those cards, which is actually kind of beautiful. But just have a look, right? Bow down with this arrow that grounds you, allow to let go, diving within, finding within you this consciousness, right? So since the cards are only 3, but you got 5 and I left them. But here, the first one that you got is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune means there is karma happening on this new moon in Leo. Something is shifting, something is going to a next level for you, right? And then what came out is these two, the Knight of Materials and the Death card. So this new moon is going, and this is a Virgo and this is a Scorpio. So this new moon is actually giving you a strong, stable energy, right? Virgo is that energy of getting organized, getting structured, getting clear. And then here is the transformation happening. When we get organized, we can actually see that this new idea, this new dimension, when we transform like the butterfly, we transform into something new, right? Because after that, you have these. You have meditation, you have the sun, the creative spark, and there she looks at, right? This is a Libra, and she looks at these, at the sun, and she knows exactly what she needs to be doing. This is the Queen of Swords, Libra, right? So when you meditate, when you go deeper, you start clearly seeing, and Leo is ruled by the sun, so the sun is in a way right now in Leo. So this is a very, very strong month for you to realize what it is that you want. Be clear, right? Be clear here in your mind, right? Very strong. As you can see, she lies there deep down, she dives in and she's like, okay, I want to go deep. And the sun is supporting that. The sun is that energy, is the center of our galaxy, right? And she is looking back at all of that, right? She is the Queen of Swords. She's the queen of the mind. And something within you comes to a clear place in this new moon meditation, right? Yeah, so just meditate, right? Because it's a karmic, there's something karmic clearing, right? And I just see underneath, right, too much thinking, too much this this kind of thinking that just like blocks you, right? Let it go. Underneath the Strength card, oh my god, right? I'm gonna stop. So this is a sign for you, yes, here in this Leo, breath, the line breath, right? Releasing, going deeper within into something that you want to clearly enjoy, right? Enjoy this creative spark because it's going to be successful, right? And you're going to make it happen as a queen, right? You have your own business very clearly, right? And she is clearly understanding this deeper awareness of meditation. Awesome, right? So see what is your spark, what is your entrepreneurship, what is your adventure that you want to live from now on, right? Go for it, right? This is the moment to do it. Have a great meditation, right? Plant your seed. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Welcome, Gemini. So this is a very short reading for the new moon in Leo. We are just going to have a quick look at what seed you want to plant. This new moon is all about being the warrior, right? Being brave, being that Leo that goes for its creative spark, planting a new seed, planting that new idea, knowing that this infinite breath is bringing down the stars, and in that loop we are creating something new, right? The old card in this Leo, the strength card, and we can see she's taming not just a Leo, she's taming the sexual energy, she's taming the sexual spark, the creative energy, right? That arises within us. This card is called the serpent, and the serpent is connected to the Kundalini at our spine. You are that infinite connection in the pigeon pose here with the water and the fire, right? Water rising up into steam and the fire going down into the lava, into the earth, reaching down, right? Opening up within this green, lush energy. Okay, so that's you, Gemini. Now, from the card, I have a new deck. It's called the Muse Tarot for this creative spark. I wanted something a little bit crazy. And the first card is emotions. 7 of emotions is like you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to pick from these emotions, right? Which one you want and where do you want to bring it, right? You are here now clearly having a lot to pick from in your emotional endeavor, because then we go to 5 and to 6 emotions, which is leading eventually then to the 4 of materials, a stability, right? Feeling grounded, feeling at home, right? But also remember, 4, it's like you just have the essentials, right? The 5, sometimes there's a little sadness, and here the 6 is like thinking of good old times, right? So if you look at it, we also have a progression here, 5, 6, 7 of emotions, right? You're going further and further with your emotions. You're going more and more stable, even though there's sometimes still a little sadness in you, right? You can come out of it because you have a great childhood, you have a great memory of a good time back then, and that brings a certain stability to you, right? Knowing that you always are provided for. So this awareness, this choice of which one of your emotions or of all of them, right? Even though certain that we pick are quite having a little bit of an illusion to it, right? We want certain things because we think they fulfill us and they give us what we want, but in the end it's like we want to be free of all of that. So see what it is that you want to do in this, right? What seed do you want to plant? What sparks you? What creative idea is coming to you that you want to actually then live and have financial security from, right? These are the emotions that lead to that fulfillment of bringing awareness into your emotional state, right? Because you have a choice to make. You have many. And sometimes it's not even to make a choice, right? Sometimes you want all of these emotions there with you. Just remember, when the sadness comes over, you are able to control it. You are able to go deeper within and know that deep down you are connected, right? You are connected to your subconscious, here diving down into your memory, into maybe even a previous life, right? Knowing that this is just here for you to experience certain things, right? We don't know. We don't know what's beyond, right? Unless we have a near-death experience, we have a visual from what is waiting for us, right? But this meditation would be great for you to know, let go of a certain sadness, right? Even though the sadness just creeps up on you. Sometimes it's good to stay with it. And you know that you protected in this, also the Six of emotions, right? Six of Cups is a little bit of, this is connected to your card, the number 6, right? With this card. So you know that you have always within you all you need, right? That's really what this card is saying. Trust your instincts, trust yourself. That's it. That's all you need to do. Enjoy this meditation for you, right? Go for it, right? Put this creative spark out there, because the world is waiting for it. The world wants it, and it's bringing you stability. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Welcome, Cancer. So this is the new moon reading for in Leo for you. And again, it's about now planting a seed to be brave, planting a seed to be creative, planting a seed to go out there, be courageous, be adventurous, go for it, right? Do that breath, do that loop, bring those stars down, bring it down into your awareness. Because you are taming the spark, you're taming that creative energy, you're here to do something, right? That's the regret people have, that they didn't do something that would benefit all of them, right? You are Cancer, you are high lounge, right? In the yoga position, you taking on the moon as well in that sense, right? So go for it, right? Create that energy, create that focusedness, right? Because you have that success in you, right? It's in your bones. And the first card, I have new cards, right? Here, have a look. This is the Muse Tarot. Very crazy cards, but love it for this reading, right? Because it's all about being different. It's not just different as wanting to be different, but just be yourself, right? Be someone that just don't looks all the time of how I'm supposed to be doing it. You do it your way, and do that creative idea that you had forever in your head. Now is the time to do it. Put that spark, think about it, and say, this is what I want. I want to be brave. I want to put out this creative idea, because this is where it's coming from. You have the 10 of inspiration, and that means it's a new spark starting. And in this new spark, have a look. There are 9 I don't know how you call them, for the water bearer, right? It's the it's the cup, and but it's the inspiration, right? she holds the last one now. All the other 9, it's like, okay, I had all these great ideas. I've been very creative. You're coming from quite a place, but you just take one and move forward with that one, right? Because you will see why. This is very powerful in your deck. And you have a path of love, the Knight of emotions, right, which is a Pisces. You have this path of love where it's your karma to go to the 10 of Pentacles, to the 10 of materials, to the riches, right? So this thought, this idea that you have here, you love it, right? Look how they look at each other. You love it, and you're taking this 10th to the next level, and it's your mission to go out there and do it, right? Bring that creative spark out there. It's your path. It's a path of love, right? It's the Knight of emotions, which is a Pisces, and the Pisces is always about like diligently walking his path because he loves it. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and of course, you have the 10 of Pentacles. You're making money, and it's your karma to make that money with that idea. Go for it, right? What are you waiting for? Plant your seed. Meditate on it. It's right here, right? So pick one of these cards, right? I'm going to photograph them, and you can look at them at the end, and just focus on it, right? Take a picture of that card out of the video and look at it as long as you can and really see it manifest here in your life, right? Again, take this one spark and walk with it away and walk with love, because it's your karma. The wheel is spinning so that you can go now to make money with it, and a lot of money. Like, this is quite a lot of money, right? So sometimes they talk even then, when you have that kind of money, you gotta give it back. You gotta give it back to the people, right? So go for it. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. You're going to do it, right? Because you're the Cancer. You have the idea. You are the healer. You are creative in that, right? You are stepping up, and you're gonna like take this idea, this of many, just take one, right? You're very creative, as I can see. And the 10, 10, 10, 10. You have 10, 10, 10. I mean, it can't be clearer than that, right? 10 in the sexual, in the inspiration, 10 in the material, right? Manifesting it, bringing it here. Very, very powerful. And you have the Knight of Emotions, which is such a lover, such a beautiful energy. He just like sweeps you off the ground and brings you roses that are hanging here on this tree, right? Have a look, because it's beautiful what he brings. Have a great meditation, my dear Cancer, and the sun is out again. And thank you for watching. Namaste.